All right, let's get started. We're having lunch with my family now. Is that Mikey? But where is he going? I need to go check it out.
Mikey is acting weird. He went somewhere behind the house. We need to find out what he forgot here.
Okay, let's go check it out. I don't like it that much because he had TNT in his hands. Mikey, what are you doing here? Why did you put so much TNT? Are you trying to blow up my house?
Oh no, JJ. You came at the wrong time. I didn't do anything like that. It was just a prank on you.
I don't really like pranks like that. That's why let's just clean it up as quickly as possible, and that way we'll forget about it all. That'll be much better. Oh no, Mikey, a pig stepped on a pressure plate. My whole house is about to blow up. Now everything is destroyed. I can't believe it. Because you put up that TNT, you blew up my house, Mikey. That wasn't funny at all.
Who knew that a pig would decide to step on a pressure plate? I didn't mean to blow up the house. It was just an accident and nothing more.
Mikey, you destroyed my house, and now my family and I have nothing to do. How are we going to get out of this situation? We need a place for a new house. So, Mikey, we simply have to take us into your house, because of your mistake, we really did lose the only place.
Oh no, I'll use the potion and turn you into spiders too. Now my prank is completely finished.
Hey, why did you turn us into spiders? It's impossible to live like this. Restore everything immediately and make it like before.
I don't know anything and I'm not going to help you, so you're not going to come and live with me. These are exclusively your problems, and you must solve everything as quickly as possible. I am not going to help you because I am not guilty of anything.
I can't believe that my best friend is leaving me and my family in such a situation. It will be really difficult for us to decide and do something. What should we do?
It seems that we will have to solve all these problems together and see it through to the end. We must find a new home before it gets dark, JJ. After all, baby JJ is afraid of the dark. We can go to one place. It's the scientist's lair. He conducts his experiments there and can help us.
It looks like we have no other choice. Okay, let's go to him. Although I don't quite understand how he can help us.
I heard that he can help us become very small. This way it will be easier for us to hide and build our own house.
Scientist, my family and I have become spiders. That's why we want to get some kind of potion that will make us small and strong. We want to take revenge on Mikey and do everything to completely destroy him. So help us as quickly as possible.
Please, JJ and his family, this potion and liquid will make you small. You will be incredibly fast and strong, but this is just an experiment for now.
And of course, I want to take revenge on Mikey for destroying our house. So we will need to prepare at least some kind of plan to punish him for everything he has done against us and our family.
Oh, I don't like all this, but it seems there is nothing to be done. We must turn into small spiders as quickly as possible so that we can find a safe place for ourselves. Yoo-hoo, friends, we really did it. My family and I turned into small spiders. Now we will go to Mikey's house and scare him.
Everything turned out even better than I thought. That's why we'll definitely be able to come up with something to punish Mikey and get our money and house back for the house he destroyed.
That's really true. Mikey should definitely pay for that. If it weren't for his prank, we'd still be living in our house without any problems. But since he destroyed our house, we have to destroy it. But what's the best way to do that? We need a plan on how we can prank him too.
Let's run to his house and then we'll come up with something. I'm more than sure that Mikey is doing his own thing now and we'll be able to get into his house safely. There, we'll come up with a plan to destroy his house or take it for ourselves. Either way, we have to get revenge on him somehow and we won't back down from this.
Now that we're so small, we can get anywhere. That's really useful. Because of our size, we won't even be visible properly. That's why we have to resolve everything as quickly as possible and see it through to the end. The sooner we do all this, the better. I really want to win this battle.
Mikey is sleeping, and this is the perfect opportunity to start our prank. But what's the best way to do it? Do you have any ideas? We have to come up with something.
I was thinking, why don't we make our house inside his bed? We'll take over his bed and make our big secret house there.
Wow, that's a really interesting plan. I've always dreamed of a secret house like that. I'm more than willing to at least try it.
Okay, now that we've decided on that, we at least have a plan. We'll get inside Mikey's bed and make a house. This will be a really cool prank, and we will find a new place to live. I think everyone will be happy about it, and Mikey won't find out about it from us yet. Great guys, we finally got inside Mikey's bed, but he really can't say that it's cleaned up here and it's even dangerous. There are a lot of silverfish here that we need to destroy. If we don't do this, then we won't be able to build any house. It will be just awful. To destroy silverfish, I have a lot of weapons now, so defeating these monsters won't be a big problem, especially with new strength. This is where we want to build our new house. So we need all this space, and it will be a really incredibly cool and big house for our family. Mikey won't even suspect that we are here, so we can do whatever we want here. This is a big plus for us. My family will be on the sidelines while I fight monsters. That's why I hope we can solve all the problems and finish this. I want to solve everything as quickly as possible and forget about it. This is really important. The sooner we do all this, the better. There shouldn't be any silverfish here or any other monsters. That's why we'll try to solve this problem as quickly as possible and start building. They're not my enemies at all. If necessary, I'll destroy them all myself and especially break all their eggs. They shouldn't be here. That's why when I'm done with them, I'll need to clean up this place and only then will I build my house. I hope it's really safe. Yoo-hoo friends, it really happened. I was able to defeat all the silverfish and now I need to clean up here to build my house. We will definitely do something really cool. I don't want Mikey to get involved in this. We can really build a cool house inside his bed and get revenge on him. Well, we'll keep pranking. If he thinks that's it, then no, friends. This is just the beginning because he took my house and I want his cookies and diamonds. He will pay more than anyone else because I did not expect betrayal from my best friend. But that is exactly what happened, and I am very angry. That is why punishing him will be the right decision. Mikey will never be able to apologize to me so that I will forgive him because I do not believe his words. He says one thing and does another. That is why the punishment will be the maximum that I can give. I will not forgive him so easily. The faster we do all this, the better. I want to see this through to the very end and win. This is really the most important thing that can happen. It was a really difficult battle, but I was still able to win and do it without any problems. It was really, really cool, and I hope that we can continue to win. Looks like it's time to get to building because it will take a really long time. I want a huge, comfortable house for my family so that we can all live here together without any problems and of course build something really cool and reliable so that Mikey can't even get to us. That's why I'm gonna take quartz now and build from it. It's pretty and practical, strong. It's good enough to make a house out of. That's why we're starting to build a house. It always starts with the same thing. It's the base. That's why we need to make it strong and beautiful at the same time. My main house will be made of quartz. That's why no one will be able to break through it so easily. I'm more than sure that I can build a really interesting and strong house to survive Mikey's attack just in case. I'll always laugh with Mikey because he won't even suspect anything. He won't have enough strength to find us so quickly if we don't want him to. But the sooner we solve everything, the better. I want to punish him like no one has punished him before. But for this, there must be a base. Mikey took our house, so we are going to build our own right now. It will be really cool. I promise you will like my new house, friends. The walls, the floor, literally everything must be strong so that TNT does not even think about breaking this house. This is my main goal. The construction can really drag on. That's why we need to do everything slowly and surely to make sure there are no mistakes. That's why we need to gather our strength and see it through to the very end. The faster, the better. We must stop him for everyone else. When Mikey finds out that I built a house inside his bed, he will be incredibly angry. It will really show that he himself was not ready for pranks. My family is just relaxing and watching for now because I volunteered to build the house as quickly as possible. I don't want to distract them once again. It has to be really big because that's the only way we can all fit together. So we have to build a lot. My family really gave me a cool plan of action. We stick to it and punish. After that, we will continue to prank him somewhere outside. He will definitely understand that there was no need to anger us. Now, my task is to make a foundation on which I will build everything else. Of course, this includes putting up walls, a roof, and so on. Glass goes there too. As soon as I finish all this, I will start doing the most important thing at home. This is building the interior. These are all the necessary things. That's why we will not rush for now and we'll do everything with taste. Therefore, I am more than sure that you will like my house and everything that I want to do in it. Great, friends! We have finally built the foundation for our house. Now, we will need to fill it with something, add a lot of furniture. We must make one of the best houses, so we will really need to try. My family is counting on me. The most important thing here is really so that we can live in it without any special problems, so that we want to go back there and do not experience any problems. I don't think it will be as hard as it seems. It's just that building a base always takes much longer because you still need to take care of the defense. Our task is to really make something really cool so that we can withstand Mikey's attack just in case. We have to give him a fight that he definitely won't expect. After all, he destroyed my house, and I will need to take revenge on him in any case. In any case, if we can get additional power after building the base, I want to destroy him. That will be my mission. It seems to me that everything is not so simple. Our task is to finish the job and win this battle. The faster we do it, the better it will be for everyone. Okay, we were able to put some furniture at the entrance. It will greet the guests and they will be able to put their temporary things here. Of course, there will be more later, because we will be doing the main interior and we definitely don't need to waste a lot of time. We need to do everything quickly and beautifully. First of all, I want to build a restroom where I will sit on the couch and watch cartoons. This is the most important part of my house, where I will spend a lot of time. So we need to do everything as well as possible. This is the most important thing. I only need a couch and a TV here. Everything else is not so important, but still, I just want to finally make the perfect house and live in it for a long time. I also need to put a lot of things here to entertain myself, but for me, the most important thing will always be the kitchen. Mikey won't let us go that easily and will want to destroy our house again, but this time we have to prepare as much as possible to fight him off. I also need to put a lot of things here to entertain myself, but for me, the most important thing will always be the kitchen and the mountain of cookies. It makes me happy. True, great, we were able to finish the kitchen. It looks really cool. This will be enough for our new life. We will be able to come up with plans from here on how to prank and interfere with Mikey's life in his old house. So, to make this place more pleasant, we need to put some more greenery and some cabinets to store some things or goodies there. It seems to me that everything really looks good. That's why we will do the rest the same way. It will be really cool. Great, we are done with this. We need to think about what I will build next, because there are so many different options and I don't even know what else we should do. I need to somehow diversify this place and make it more lively, so that my baby JJ and my wife have something to do here and something to see. I hope that I can make everything perfect for them, so that they want to live here, because we loved our last house very much, but it would be too expensive to restore it. Because we are such small spiders and the house itself will be small for many, but for us, it is simply incredibly huge and expensive. This is really very important to me, friends. Now we will live like spiders in a bed and scare Mikey. This is exactly what my family and I wanted. We want to take revenge on him for ruining our lives. Of course, I won't build something incredibly huge inside our rooms. After all, we only need a comfortable bed and a closet. Everything else is important, like the kitchen. Building a house in such a short time is really a challenge and stress. I hope that we can solve everything really quickly. But I won't give up because of such difficulties, and I will do everything possible to reach your results and then jump over them. That will be cool. I really hope that you friends will praise me for my diligence and zeal, because it will really be very cool. I'm trying my best. I really want to solve everything and see it through to the end. After all, this is really very important, and I want to win this serious battle. Do you understand? Mikey won't let us go so easily and will want to destroy our house again, but this time we must prepare as much as possible to give him a fight back. Now, we need to move on to the room where I will sleep. I need a good bed and a lot of cabinets. I need to make everything as convenient as possible so that I feel comfortable here. Although there is not much space here, we need to calculate it really carefully. It will definitely be safe inside the bed. This means that our bases will be in a really safe place and no one will be able to attack us so easily. In any case, the house is looking very interesting so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but I definitely see that this base has great potential. We will need to look at Mikey's house later. I think I have enough ideas to build something really cool, so we need to give it my all and see it through to the end. I still need to build a lot of things, a bathroom, a kitchen, and even put my own computer and something else. There is really a lot to do. Yes, you can add some vegetation, greenery, so that he thinks that this is not a house, but some moss or something. I need to make not only a practical house, but also a very beautiful one, so that I can calm down here and just do my own thing. I never thought that building a house by myself would be so difficult because there is too much to do at once. I have realized very well that we work much better as a team, but now we really should build 2 different houses. Of course, I will also need to make a recreation area so that my family can have a good time. It will all be outside, and maybe I can even make a pool. It will be really difficult, but for my family, I will certainly try. It will be quite a challenge, but I will definitely cope. I hope for this most of all. The faster we can finish the job, the better our victory will be, because I already feel that no one and nothing can destroy me and my house. So far, I have succeeded in everything I want. I think I can make a decent base out of this place where I can survive and hide from Mikey. I hope my family will like it too and will enjoy living here because we really have come a long way to do everything right. Phew, I am actually a little tired, but nothing can be done. We have to make the best new home inside the bed for my family. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to see it through to the very end and, of course, win this battle. This is much more important. This is really the right decision. We need to finish one thing to do the other. I wonder how you will rate my house that I have been building for so long. But I have already done everything perfectly, so we must finish everything as quickly as possible and accept my work. The house turned out really interesting. That is why, friends, I will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. So bye everyone, and see you soon.